if wave soldering and manual soldering can already handle 99% of PCBA through-hole soldering needs, why does PCBasic still invest heavily in 3 selective wave soldering lines? The answer is simple. Customers do not only need the components to be soldered, they need stable soldering, consistent quality, and faster delivery, even for small batch orders. Standard wave soldering is suitable for stable mass production, but many PCBA projects involve multiple models, small quantities, and frequent design changes. If every product needs a dedicated wave soldering fixture, customers have to pay extra fixture costs and wait for fixture production and process adjustment. For prototyping, small batch production, and project validation, this can directly affect the delivery schedule. Can everything be done by manual soldering? It may work at the prototype stage, but once the quantity increases, the biggest challenge of manual soldering is consistency. Different operators, different techniques, and different soldering times can all affect solder joint quality. This is where selective wave soldering brings value. It does not solder the entire board. Instead, it uses programmed control to solder only the required areas. Where soldering is needed, it solders precisely. Where repeated heat exposure is not needed, it can be avoided as much as possible. For small and medium batch PCBA projects, selective wave soldering can reduce the need for full board wave soldering fixtures, and different products can be switched quickly through programs and process parameters. That means lower upfront cost, shorter waiting time, and more stable through-hole soldering quality. For components such as connectors, high current terminals, relays, and pin headers, selective wave soldering provides a better balance between efficiency and quality. PCBasic invested in 3 selective wave soldering lines, not just to show equipment, but to better support multi-variety, small batch, SMT plus DIP mixed technology PCBA projects. For customers, this means more flexible production, a more controllable soldering process, and more reliable delivery results. If your product includes through-hole components, connectors, or high-current terminals, feel free to send us your project files. PCBasic can evaluate your product structure, order quantity, and delivery requirements to recommend a more suitable PCBA manufacturing solution.